Yo, what's good, y'all? It's been a minute, but we playing some Shinobi Story 2 now. The reason I didn't upload earlier because Roblox been kind of dry, no cap. I've been playing other games that are like not on Roblox, so I haven't really been on Roblox that much. But I've been running this game hard. Like I got max levels the second day because I'm a sweat, and yeah, I've been playing a lot. And I've tried a couple of builds. I have the Genkai bag, and I have quite a few Kika Genkai. But right now, I think I'm happy with this build, and I think this might just be one of the best builds in the game. Now, let me just demonstrate this to you right quick. Okay. So, what this build is basically. Let me actually get some ninjutsu. Now, it does. I don't think it really matters what element you have. I like to have a stun, at least one stun. You can have Kirin if you want. I usually have a pushback move. Fire Breath is a really good move. It does a lot of damage and it stuns. And I also have this move, which I like to use for escaping. I'll show that in a minute. And I just have a companion usually. But for me, I'm still looking for two jutsus that's gonna fit this build. So this is just right after update 1.1, I believe, or something like that. It's version 002.7. It just came out, and they actually kind of nerfed Iron Sand. I used to have Iron Sand in this build, but it was Mega Brain Dead, so they had to nerf it. So I just had to change that for Shirogane just now. So, let me show you this build real quick. Okay, so, first off, in the Kikagenkai list, let me show you my Kikagenkai. So, first off, we got Byakugan. Now, I don't really use this move. It's a good move, don't get me wrong. But for this build, I need to have at least one stun. So, actually, you don't even really need Nara. You can have Uzumaki, or you can even have, like, where is it? You can have like Feather Genjutsu here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. You can have a Feather Genjutsu, or you can even have Fog Dissolution because it actually stuns them as well. But I have Nara personally because this V move. If I can get a training dummy real quick. Came unprepared for this. Here it is. Okay, so the reason I like this move is because it auto tracks first of all. It's auto tracking move and it's AOE, and even if I was down here, it could still reach up there. So I like the Nara stun. It's really nice, especially when people are running. So I have that stun. Oh yeah, and then Kikagenkai right. So that's the reason I don't use the rest of these Byakugan moves. I'm not really sure if this move is good. It does like 10k damage, 20k damage. I don't know if it drains that much chakra, but like I said, I like I kind of need all these slots right now. And I have Hoshigaki, and the reason I don't use the Hoshigaki stun, as you can see, I unlocked it. I used to use it, but the thing is that people can still like M1 and still use shit in the stun. So with the Nara stun, they can't move or anything. They can't do anything. So I have to remove that, but I still have it on my mode. And then yeah, like I said, Nara, and then I have Shirogane, which like I said earlier, I had to switch out for Iron Sands, and in order to use Shirogane, you actually need to have one of the Kikagenkai of Shirogane down here. So I use the Lizard move, just because it kind of gives you like some kind of invulnerability, and then you can also do damage, and not only that, but you can also kind of escape. You feel me? So I think that's pretty good. Now, the actual toxicity of this build lies in the mode. So, first we got Hoshigaki, which steals chakra, drains and steals chakra from enemies. And then we have Byakugan, which also steals chakra. And we go into third mode here, which is performed by C3. If you do C plus 3 on your keyboard, you can get this. But I think it's level 800 in Byakugan to get this. But so yeah, with these two combined, not only are you super fast, the stat buffs are pretty good. Not as good as something like Jin Cloak, but personally, I fought a lot of Jins and they don't stand a chance because the toxicity of this build doesn't lie in the damage. And while the damage used to be busted because I had Iron Sands, um, now we're basically the best part about this build is the amount of actual chakra it drains from a person when you hit them. It's extremely toxic. And with the Shirogane, it also gives you increased range. And remember that Byakugan actually procs, and so does Hoshigaki. They both proc with Shirogane. So it gives you that extra range. So it basically, like, I believe it's in 2 combos. So personally I use claws, but in 2 claw combos, which goes something like this. 2, 3, 4, and then you use the claw move. This one was a bit laggy, but there you go. That's 2 combos. Their chakra's gone. Like, their chakra has actually disappeared. They have no chakra. And the reason I use the B move in Byakugan is because after this 4th hit, you can do this. And by the time this move is over, your Q is recharged. So that's the 3rd combo. And then what you can do after that is back up, press V, stun him again, and that's another 2 combos. 1. And then here you go. And then 2. And then you can use another move. Personally, I usually use this move, which basically flings them like really far away, and it also does like 20 to 30k damage. But sometimes I'll use T if I'm close to them. I'll use T and I'll do some damage there, or I'll just use R if I want them to get away. You feel me? So yeah, that's why this build is kind of busted. And I do recommend claws. I haven't seen all the weapons. I only have 1 weapon actually right now, which is the dual-bladed scythe, or two-bladed scythe. Let me check. I have this weapon right here, the dual-bladed scythe. Yeah, it does some pretty good damage, but it doesn't, like, the Q doesn't last as long, and the Q is kind of vital for the build. Because the point of this build is to, like, basically infinite combo and drain their chakra. And so yeah, that's why this build is so busted, and I'll show that to you in a quick second. Alright, so we're going into Arena X, and I'm gonna show y'all how good this build is. Now, this is the best let me clarify, this is the best Taijutsu build. This is not the best ninjutsu build. This doesn't even have a lot of ninjutsu. Really, this build shouldn't even have a lot of long range. Also, I just realized how'd I die? I actually don't spawn off with my mode, and the mode is actually what carries. Yo, I guess I'm dead. But the mode is actually what carries in this build, so you have to be very wise on when to use the mode. That's probably the biggest weakness is just the mode itself. So if you don't have mode, you can still infinite combo, but you just won't do a lot of damage. So you have to kind of be smart with that. But yeah, so we're finna see here. This takes a long ass time. But so yeah, like I said, this is the best Taijutsu build. This isn't the best ninjutsu build. Personally, this is my build. I don't have max ninjutsu, and I also don't have. I have less health because with this build, you're pretty much it's kind of a 1v1 build. Like, it's not a 1v2 build. However, it is a team build, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not good for 1v2s. But it is a good team build because you have the stun and you have the Byakugan B, which can be used to execute people, and it can also be used to like protect people, because when you're in there, everyone's stunned and you have iframes, so you can't be touched. And then you also have N to run away, and then you have H, you don't actually have to use H, but it's just to push people away. But so yeah, this build is good for that. Excuse me, but so yeah, it's not a good 1v2 build though, because most of your moves are kind of 1v1 oriented, so you can't really do much when there's multiple people. Like, the only thing that would be good against multiple people that I have right now would be T and Y, but T doesn't do a lot of damage and it doesn't last very long. so yeah, these are my stats. The reason I don't have a lot of health, like I said, is because you're expected to be like 1v1ing, so, and you're expected to be infinite comboing, so you're not gonna get hit a lot. And if you do get hit, well, you get hit, but it shouldn't kill you. You feel me? So yeah, the basically you gotta wait for your cooldowns and you gotta use it wisely. So companions, I don't have a lot of companions. I use Kakashi personally. I got Minato and Kakashi, but Minato misses a lot, and I'm pretty sure Kakashi has a shorter cooldown. Don't quote me on that. Nope, this is the same cooldown, but I don't know. I just prefer Kakashi. He just hits a lot more. Jutsus, no stats, companions, legend mastery, cheats, systems, controls, cheats. But yeah, you really don't. It's kind of a hard build to get since it's basically full of rare clans. However, it is a really good build. The reason I don't use something like Sharingan was because the main focus of this build is actually to counter builds like Sharingan and Jin, because it actually takes away their chakra, so they can't use Susanoo, they can't use Amaterasu, and Jins can't use all their whatever Tail Beast Bomb. I don't even know if Tail Beast Bomb takes chakra, but they certainly can't run away and heal like most Jins do, because you got them in that infinite loop. You see me? So I think this build's really good for that. I'd say the biggest counter to this build would probably be, I don't even know, because you see this build is really good. I guess the biggest counter would be, I guess if someone like an Namikaze is pretty deadly to this build. This build is extremely fast with Byakugan and Hoshigaki speed both stacking. It's pretty fast, but I guess a Namikaze could, if you get out infinite combo, like if someone else could combo you harder, I guess that could beat you. But really, it's really hard to lose with this build. I actually haven't lost a 1v1. I'm not saying I'm the best player or anything. I'm just saying, it's a really good build. And yeah, how long is this gonna take though? Cap. For subjutsus, I really don't think any other mode would be better than Hoshigaki, just because the main focus, of this build is just to drain chakra, and Hoshigaki and Byakugan do it best. You feel me? So yeah. Really, this actually came out of spite, really, from fighting so many Kamizuru users and Sharingan users before Kamizuru was nerfed, obviously. But they would just spam so many jutsus, and I actually used to have Senju Wood and Kamizuru, and I believe I had Senju Wood, Kamizuru, and then I had two other things I forgot, but I would use long range ninjutsu, but it just didn't compare to Kamizuru and Sharingan. It's just there was really no thing, and Taijutsu really does seem to be the meta in this current gameplay. I don't think long range jutsus are really doing much. They really don't do a lot of damage. Like even Senju, the first move for Senju, which is really the only one I use, really doesn't even do that a lot of damage. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not a weak jutsu by any means, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. So, I couldn't really rely on it. Let's go, free for all. So, yeah. Now I can demonstrate my build real quick. So, yeah. And for ranged, I think everyone should have these basic 3 Senbone, Haku Senbone, or whatever it's called. Just because it's good for interrupting jutsus, it does a lot of damage, poison damage, and whatever. So I really don't think that should be changed. To be honest, what do I have? You see, this always glitches out. I did not choose Minato as a companion. I don't believe. I might have. I don't know. There we go. I don't want Minato there, to be honest. How do I get rid of him? I'll just put. What did I have here originally? Oh yeah, I had Woodcutter. Oh, I instant died again. Let me join a different server, I guess. But yeah, I've been grinding this game. I think close community is pretty cool, but I mean, I'm not in it. I haven't even seen any videos of it. It's just the concept sounds kind of cool. That'd be nice if we can get in, if I can get into it. You feel me? But yeah. The only thing I don't like about Shirogane really as a Kikagenkai is just the appearance, dude. No cap. It looks ugly on your back. I won't even cap. This is Arena X, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I seem to be broken or something. I can't even use moves. I can wall walk. Dude, what's happening? What is going on? Oh yeah, also, I forgot to mention, but
in the description, I'll post a Google Doc that I actually personally made. It contains the spawn times of everything. It literally has the chronological. It's called it's called the Shinobi Life 2 Chronological Order of Spawns, and it's color coded. Red means weapons, orange means jutsu, blue means mode, and green is other, such as like Taijutsu moves or the demon toss, which is the only unlockable range. But yeah, it has the chronological order of all spawn times, and where it spawns and the chance of it spawning. It's pretty cool. I update it daily, so anything new that's added, like for example, this just got added like, I don't know, not half an hour, like an hour ago maybe. Already put that in there. All right, I think we're actually not broken this time. Yeah, no, we're not. All right. These guys to get out of FF. Oh, that's Ash. We don't like that. So this guy has okay, you didn't hit him. Okay, and I'm gonna use Q as soon as he gets here. Oh, he's all the way there. See, as you can see, Namikaze kind of counters because I have no idea where he is now. I don't even know where that came from. Yo, it's so laggy though. Alright, so here we go. Like I said, this isn't really 1v2 build, so I'm gonna try my best here. I'm gonna hit that guy. And I'm gonna get closer to this guy while also doing some moves. I believe this does damage if you run into them, but I'm not sure. There we go. And here comes the infinite combo. I actually got this jutsu off, which is pretty nice. This is gonna stop my for a bit. And now I can use my Nara jutsu. Never mind, because I'm broken apparently. There you go, do the 4 hits into the Byakugan. And I can hold this for a very long time until my Q comes back, so it's kind of busted. I'll hit him 3 times after he gets out of this. And then back into this. Times, and that completely missed because I'm lagging, but as you can see, he's trying to run. I won't give him the chance. I just realized how low my chakra is. That's my bad. Yeah, the thing about this is that Hoshigaki actually steals chakra, so you really actually don't even have to worry about chakra half the time. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Let me eat a health pack thing. I can't. I'm lagging, I think. Oh no, I'm healing. Oh, I don't know what I died from. Yeah, that server was really laggy, but it's fine. Still gets my point across. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's because I'm recording. I seem to be fine until I get close. As you can see. There you go. There you go. There you go, put him in the infinite combo. I think he can do. He is getting kind of low. There you go. Put him into that. Knock him away, and then I'm going to use Nara. Boom. I get 2 more combos, he's dead. I could have gotten another combo too. I don't know how I didn't hit him there. Alright, I got my mode. I got my mode bar up, so now I can actually use my modes. Alright, so we're going to use both our modes here. So let's make sure this is all done. Alright, now I'm going to go purple face, and I'm going to do right mouse click plus C, which allows... Oh, it broke. That's unfortunate. Where is he? There we go. I'm just going to hit this and take some damage. He's going to fall down, and then I'm going to hit him with Q. Oh, never mind, my Q broke or something. He always seems to be in the air when I want to use my Q, which is quite toxic. He thinks he can run, but he can't. Alright, since he's running a lot, I'm going to use my Nara here. There you go. And by the end of this, his chakra should be obliterated. Here we go. Use the infinite combo. My teammate's helping me, but he actually just knocked him out, and that does not help at all. There you go. I'm going to use this. Do some damage here. Boom, he's dead. And as you can see, notice how my chakra is basically almost full, even though, you know, I was in the mode for so long. But yeah, like I said, this it's pretty heavily reliant on the mode. The mode kind of carries the build a lot. But yeah, I personally think it's a really good build. I would do 1v1s, but I don't know. This recording software is making me laggy or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's a really good build. So yeah, I'll put that link to the Shinobi thing in the description if y'all want to, you know, keep up with the current times and everything. Yeah, I hope y'all take this. I might upload future build videos if y'all want that. Go ahead, and if you also want to leave some suggestions on builds in the comments, you can go ahead and do that. But I'll see y'all in the next video, and peace.